Hello everybody, how you doing? I just wanted to record a quick video on Facebook ads because this is something that I see a lot of people, clinics and agencies get wrong all the time. Pretty much the only reason why I use Facebook and Instagram is so I can see all the ads. I engage and interact with all the ads. I go through to the destination just to see what the experience is, what I can take from it, what I can learn from it, what I would do, what I would not do. And I create an archive of those ads and landing pages. Just in case you're asking yourself, why do I feel qualified to talk about this? Well, I have an account here just to show you an example. So here's the link click-through rate. These are the people seeing the ad, clicking the ad, going through to the destination. In most cases, you're going to see this between 1 and 2%, which is good. Any higher than that is very good. And you can see here 3.21% is very, very strong. So in this case, we spent 881 over the past couple of weeks. We're generating leads at €8.48 for a total of 104 leads. In this case, we have a link click-through rate of 3.33%, and we've only spent 630, generating leads at €5.17 for a total of 122 leads. And these are very high quality leads because I'm sending them to a landing page, not using instant lead form. So that landing page is building trust, positioning the business as an expert in the treatment, and setting out the process, the step-by-step process to set expectations for the leads so they know exactly what they're getting themselves into and they're not just signing up to something on a whim. So I have a document here outlining exactly the type of creatives that I like to use. Now, it's very important that whenever I'm working with a business, I always request fresh, authentic content because it drives better engagement and trust with your audience. The more genuine and the more relatable your visuals and your videos are, the more likely they are to attract inquiries and convert viewers into customers and increase the quality of those leads as well. So what makes great content? Well, authenticity, an organic feel, and genuine engagement. This would be anything from real staff, real practitioners, real premises, real clients, real experiences, anything real that's going on within the business. I do not use stock images. I do not use bland, matter-of-fact language in my ads. In fact, my ads typically don't tend to look like ads. I feel a lot of people have ad fatigue nowadays. So if they see something that looks blatantly like an ad, they're very likely to just continue scrolling. The people don't want to see ads unless they catch themselves in the middle of it and they realize, oh, this is actually applicable to me. I'm interested in learning more about this. So the whole, the guidelines that I always provide is that those creatives have to showcase human connections. They're shots within the environment with the staff or clients in action, showing transformations, team and individual photos, that type of thing. And I have some examples here of ads that I don't particularly like. And if you see your clinic's ads here, I do apologize. These are just examples of ads that I'm just not particularly a fan of. And you'll see that they're very offer driven, very matter of fact. You'll see here a lot of stock images. And these ads typically don't tend to perform well because A, they look like typical ads. B, they have very matter-of-fact language, nothing really probing for pain points or prospecting for people that would be a good fit for the treatment or for the service. And when you are advertising very matter-of-fact language with text that's very offer driven, you tend to attract the lower end of the market, the people who are bargain hunters, the people who are not a good fit for the majority of your businesses, because I often hear I want XY side of the market rather than AB side of the market. But when you advertise in this way, you tend to attract the AB side of the market, because this is the main thing that I see people overcomplicating and getting wrong when really it should be as simple as, like, it is something that you don't need to overcomplicate. Just get into the habit of taking videos and pictures of everything going on within the clinic. Whoever you're working with should be able to splice that up, edit it, and just make it consumable and attractive for your ideal client profile. So now that we've covered ad creatives, the next one I want to talk about is the primary text, which is another huge part that a lot of people get wrong, which is very matter-of-fact language. It's either way too short or way too long, or just not touching on any pain points or being emotionally compelling enough. In other words, just there's no reason for people to care or to continue reading. So when I'm crafting my Facebook ads, the goal of the ad, the purpose of the ad is to get the click, not make the sale. You just want to intrigue people enough to get the click so they go to the landing page and continue reading, where the landing page does a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of selling and persuading. So with my primary text, I like to create mine on a framework that I've developed. I start with an attention grabbing opener, calling out the specific target audience that I'm looking to tailor the ad to. I then lead into an emotional hook where I'm probing for a pain point. Then I agitate the pain point, or I future pace what it is that they're ideally looking to get to. So in any purchase, there's always where you are, where you want to be. So my future pacing is just getting the ideal state that the person potentially interested in this treatment would like to be in. Then I would strategically place a relevant testimonial underneath. I would then present the solution with a unique selling proposition before bullet pointing a why choose us section. And the why choose us is like what differentiates, what separates you from the sea of other clinics offering the same thing. Then I would include a second relevant testimonial just under that. And then I would include a trust indicator. So for example, 200 Trustpilot reviews or whatever. Then I would include the value stack. So everything within the offer, which increases the perceived value of the offer and everything that you're offering. It just makes it crystal clear. And then I would finish with a strong and clear call to action. So how that would look in this example is Limerick professionals. Let's be honest, stained yellow teeth can have a huge impact on your confidence and self-esteem. But what if you could reveal a brighter smile in just 1 hour? The testimonial is, I was a bit skeptical, but there was no need. The results were immediate and my smile is dazzling. Then it presents themselves as the solution. So discover professional teeth whitening at Pure Smile Limerick, the #1 teeth whitening clinic in Limerick. So why choose us? See results in 60 minutes or less, no sensitivity or discomfort, instantly brightens up to 8 shades, advanced LED technology for superior whitening. And then another testimonial, I genuinely couldn't believe how quick and painless the process was. Then it goes into the trust indicator, 4.9 star rating, trusted by 300 plus verified Google reviews. The value stack exclusive, first time clients get 15% off, free smile consultation with the value, complimentary aftercare kit, etc, etc, etc. Then the strong call to action is click to book your teeth whitening session today. So this is obviously a fake primary text ad copy that I've created, but I created it using the framework that I've developed to show you how I structure mine that gets such a high click-through rate and a link click-through rate. The next one now, the third and final component of a very successful ad campaign is the headlines. A big issue I see with the headlines is that they are, again, just very matter of fact, very offer driven. There's just nothing emotionally compelling there. So the way that I like to structure my headlines is I have a number of different styles that I like to use depending on different scenarios. So one would be the curiosity hook. This is where you tease the unknown. So for example, Dublin's new skin secret. That people are wondering, it's like, oh, what does that mean? What is the new skin secret? And I'm in Dublin. This is relevant to me, The second one is outcome focused, where you're highlighting the transformation. So look natural, not done, because in aesthetics, a lot of people want to look natural. They don't want to look done. They know the issues that arises from that looking done. The third is where you're showing your status or authority. So you'd say Dublin's most trusted clinic, so this is the frameworks of which I develop my headlines. And I find that when you pair a strong headline, an emotionally compelling primary text with a very organic, very natural, real, and authentic ad creative, those three are a recipe for success. So thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.